Lovey here with a long overdue video about Aurora's introduction to the teddies. The reason why this is so overdue, I introduced them almost 2 weeks ago now, but we were having some aggression issues, so needed to work those out before I really felt comfortable posting up a video about how much they're getting along if they weren't getting along. So to start out, I put them in this area with the fleece and the big pile of hay in the middle. This was in front of my bathroom and in between the bedroom and the sewing room, so a place that Luna and Stella really hadn't been before, on new fleece that they had never been on before, with grids blocking off the kitchen and the bathroom, which was left open in case one of the humans had to pee. So there was a lot of chasing, a lot of butt nipping, but no blood, a lot of rumble strutting, but nothing too violent. I was very lucky that out of this, I really expected Stella to be the least violent, but in fact, she was more violent than Luna. And luckily, Luna broke up any kind of bad fight that there was, so I didn't have to do it. I left them in there 6 p.m. to 2 a.m., and around 2 a.m., they were getting along really well. Granted, Aurora was kind of hiding in the corner, but there hadn't been any violence for more than 2 hours, so I felt comfortable moving them into the cage. And that was my mistake, kind of. I expected them to start up again in the cage, but I didn't expect it to be as bad as it was. Now, I had cleaned the entire cage, given it brand new liners, just totally scrubbed it down. The only thing in it from the original piggies were the grids, the desk location, and the ramp, which I had rotated at 90 degrees the whole cage. So I didn't really think it would be a big deal, but it was. And they were chasing her, just totally going after her. They were ripping hair out of her butt. That's when I got concerned, was then they started ripping hair out of her butt, because it was at that point that she actually bled a little bit. And I didn't know what to do, so I asked the people online what I should do, telling them basically that it had been a day in the cage at that point, and they were still bullying Aurora. She was pretty much trapped on the top level. They wouldn't let her come down. And thankfully, bpatters told me that Luna and Stella were being defensive of the area under the second level, and that the only way to get them to stop fighting was to force them to stop fighting by taking out that second level and taking out the ramp and just not giving them anywhere to run, taking out all the hideys and whatnot. And I did that, and wouldn't you know it, within about half an hour they were all getting along. But I didn't really know if I was totally comfortable with letting them go at that point. So I waited a couple more days, so now it's been 9 or 10 days, and I just did a fleece change tonight. Of course, I'm out of liners because I haven't done laundry in a couple weeks, but I mean, they were so happy running around, just being such good little piggies, playing tag, which there is a difference between playing tag and chasing because they're popcorning while they're doing it, I think. Aurora actually did a little bit of rumble strutting of her own, which I never saw her do before tonight. I'm just very happy that they're all getting along and interacting the way that I think that they should, the way that I've always seen Luna and Stella interact. Now, that's not to say that there haven't been dominance behaviors. There has been a little bit of nipping and chasing. There has been rumble strutting, both actually from all the piggies. And Luna actually did pee on Aurora. So, yeah, relationship isn't perfect yet, but it's so much better than it first was, and I'm completely comfortable and confident in saying that the three are now my own little herd. Yay, I'm so excited. So yeah, that's Aurora's introduction story, and from now on, we won't be doing our videos one pig at a time. We should be able to do everything together as a family, and that makes me very happy. So, thank you guys so much for watching and for putting up with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!